We're talking about the United States citizenship questions. We are on question number 84. We're talking about racial discrimination. Now, it is illegal to discriminate on somebody based on race. That didn't always used to be that way. It was actually only like 50 years ago where we made that a law. If you remember, before the Civil War, we had slaves. After the Civil War, African Americans were free. They could not be slaves, but they still were not treated the same as other people. There were problems where white children and black children could not go to school together. On a bus, white people could sit down in the front, but black people had to stand in the back of the bus. There would be some restaurants that would not allow black people to come into the restaurant. Even in some towns, maybe black people couldn't go over to one part of town without fear of getting hurt. In interracial relationships where maybe a white woman and a black man would be together, that was either illegal or especially if it was a black man, he could be at risk of getting killed. And some black people couldn't get the same jobs as white people, or they could only get a job in a black neighborhood. This is racial discrimination. In the 1960s, Martin Luther King led a movement called the Civil Rights Movement. 1960s. Martin Luther King, 1960s?
Martin Luther King, what did he do?
He led the Civil Rights Movement.
Martin Luther King the Civil Rights Movement.
And that was a movement where black people and white people came together and they told the government that they did not want black people to be treated like this anymore. They protested the government and they led what we call marches on Washington, which is going to Washington, D.C. and telling the president that this is not okay.
Washington DC
And thanks to Martin Luther King and everybody who was in the civil rights movement, it is now illegal to discriminate based on race.
Martin Luther King
Question 84. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? The Civil Rights Movement.